What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have 3 new Rank 3 champions. The first among them is Red Hulk. Red Hulk is a really good option for Battlegrounds. He deals with a lot of the annoying and hard Mystic defenders that people place, such as Man-Thing and Mephisto. There's also Mojo and Ebony Maw. I think those are some of the more common type of Mystic champions that you will face in the higher levels of Battlegrounds. Recently I did a video with FinTech on the phone advising me who to rank up. One of those champions was Yellow Jacket. I'm not going to tell you who the other ones were. You'll have to go check out the video. That was a really good video, by the way, so definitely listen to his thoughts and logic as to why. I will leave a link at the end of this video. But back to this video, I noticed when he told me Yellow Jacket, I didn't have a lot of solid science champions. As you can see at the top there, I didn't have a lot of science options to deal with some of said champions that I mentioned earlier. So Red Hulk just came to mind, and I'm just like, yo, he would be really good, and give me another option to deal with some of these defenders. And he's not just specific against the Mystic. He's actually really well rounded. So yeah, he works, and he's not really that great on defense. But he can stall. He has a lot of critical resistance, or physical resistance and critical resistance, kind of like Rhino. So he can definitely be a stall option if he's like down to your last match and you need him on defense. And he's not super squishy, so he could stall out where you may have a nuke option, and that might win you the match there, where you can just nuke your way through it real quick, and then he stall out just long enough for you to win said match. But yeah, so that is primarily why I took him up. I'm actually a fan of Red Hulk. I have been for a while. It's just, it seemed like I never had the right moment, if you will, where I was like, yo, I just need to take Red Hulk up. It was always someone else. But very glad that he's a new addition to the R3 roster. The next champion that we're going to talk about briefly will be Black Cat. I know I just mentioned FinTech earlier, but FinTech did take his Black Cat to rank 4. I highly respect his opinion, and if he took his to rank 4, I needed to know why. So we did kind of briefly discuss that in the video as well. But I'm not going to really go into that. What I will say about Black Cat is that I think that she can be a great option for Battlegrounds given the right metas. I don't know much about her. I have seen some gameplay with her and it looks amazing. Her play style is very different in my opinion. I will have to learn it. I'm still learning it. But I do run 5 out of 5 deep wounds, and she does do those critical bleeds and things of that nature, so that would be beneficial if I chose to run that mastery setup with her offensively. Now defensively, she's new, so the good thing about that is some people have not really faced her yet, so her animations, her specials, they may either stall them out or they may catch them off guard. So that's a good thing about newer champions. Not everyone has faced them, so they don't really know how to play against them. So this is theoretical, but I am going to put her in my deck and I am going to test her out. I am kind of risky like that, where sometimes I'll just theorize on a champion and suspect, I mean, some people do that, not everybody, right? But yeah, I will put 1 or 2 champions in my deck that need to prove themselves, so to speak. But I mean, I'm always deck testing and stuff like that, just to see what works, what doesn't work. And just because a champion doesn't work in a certain meta does not mean they won't work in another. Okay, lastly we have Wong. Same logic with Wong. He's new. A lot of people don't know how to play against him. He has a lot of utility, believe it or not, in my opinion. I've watched Buddy Lee and Infamous. I've watched both of those guys play through with him in Labyrinth, and I think Buddy Lee also took him in the Gauntlet. And yeah, man, he seems super cool. I mean, he heals a lot when you get him ramped and going, so that could be an option offensively, where you can stay topped off on your health. He can go unblockable, he can go unstoppable, and this is passive, by the way. So yeah, there's really not too many options to stop that, and he doesn't feed that Mystic Dispersion when he's getting passive buffs, so that's always a good thing if you're going against a Mystic champion. And also, if you're putting him on defense, you're running 5 out of 5 MD, well, that could work in your benefit as well, because you know, a lot of Mystic champions benefit from the Mystic Dispersion, especially Wong, when his whole rotation is based off of gaining stored power off of his I don't know the name of what they're called, but it's like a counter. It the number builds up. So yeah, he could definitely be a solid defender, given the right circumstances. And on offense, he might not be that bad either. He does take a bit of a ramp up, so you know, time is precious. But again, this is all theoretical, so I'm definitely willing to try him out and kind of see how well he'll perform. So that's pretty much the thought process to these said champions. Either way, if they work, don't work, I'm very happy to have them, because I could also use them for other modes as well, such as questing. There's incursions. I run incursions with a couple other YouTubers, and just, you know, war is a possibility as well. You know, we could put them as defenders. So there's, you know, it's not just specifically for Battlegrounds. That is a primary reason, yes, but it's not the only reason. So I'm very happy with these rank ups. Yeah, I'm very eager to learn the Wong and also Black Cat. I pretty well have Red Hulk, his rotation and everything down. It's not, he's very simple to play, very friendly user friendly, I should say. So that being said, you know, that's my rank ups for today. If you guys have your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns, you know, as always, post in the comment section. That also helps us with the algorithm. And yeah, man, again, this is all theoretical, but I really think that some of these options will be solid. So that's gonna do it for me. You guys take care and have a good one. Peace.